Okay.
So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh.
And a base hit. Man at first, Brendan Random getting ready to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? High fly ball down the left field line. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled.
Oh, fuck you.
Merrill hauls it in, 2 away.
Garbage.
The third baseman, number 6.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
The left fielder, Brendan Random.
High fly ball out towards left field. Fraley going back for him. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now a chance for number 38. In the air, left field.
I know you're not. I know you're
Brings
not.
it in. And there's 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Gabriel Moreno. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Random had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Messing with your stance, I see.
Yeah, we're going full steroid era.
Oh my god, I can hear myself in your stream. How do I turn the volume off? Bro, how do I turn the volume off?
I can just do it like this. Should be fine.
Hello
now.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 2 out, space is empty.
Because like when I stream from my PlayStation, I have the option to mute the desktop audio because it's playing through the capture card,
That one ripped.
as opposed to on the PC.
Random makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. Bieber back to work. And a foul ball.
Yeah, you can hear me, but
Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 200
what through my
pounds.
stream? What through
and
my
of course
stream?
has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering misses down and away.
Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yep.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one in the air, center field. Domingo makes the grab, one away. Here's the center fielder, Tino Domingo. Left field, Random settles under this one, squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw.
Yes.
There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. And it's fouled away.
Oh no.
The D-backs
Sounded like you were.
still looking for their first hit in this one.
Yeah. Last night. Last night. Yeah.
That one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because
Yeah,
that's
I
where
don't
you
feel
can get
that bad
hurt.
for you, to be honest.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
I don't feel that bad for you,
Domingo
to be
brings
honest.
it in for the third out. Two
Dude, the
outs.
ending to my
And
last
runner
regular
scored
season
position.
was insane. I edited the video for YouTube, like the 8 games and 8 homers in 8 games.
That one fouled off. Marte at third with 2 away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Who are you playing?
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And misses.
Dude,
in.
we went
He's great hitting
162
the ball
last
the other
year,
way,
and we
that
still
pitch
came in
did a
second
good
in the
job
division.
to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's inside.
Yep.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And out of
You
here.
want to know what mine's set to?
He'll touch them all.
92.
It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts.
Yeah.
Finally squared one up.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Random had a great showing in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic.
And welcome into the ballpark. So 2 down, and now here is Brendan Random. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Random matched a homer in his last game. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tino
I haven't done that in the
Domingo.
longest time.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a base hit.
I feel like I got my fielding up to a certain level, and now I don't feel the pop flies anymore.
In the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
I know.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take.
Dude, the Diamondbacks have been downright retarded during the offseason, too. Like, we had 3 closers on our roster. Corbin Burns still. We lost Zach Gallen. We have Edwin Diaz, John Duran, and Josh Hader. We lost Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's my boy. Blade.
One
Who,
down.
A-Rod?
Matt Vierling up now for the Mets.
I thought it was more the other way.
That's ripped. Base hit.
I thought we got the best out of him.
Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. And that one fouled off. Skubal, 31 years old, a former American League Cy
Targ
Young Award
Skubals on the
winner.
Mets.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moniak sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat. He's been pitching
I've had
well,
ones when I'm like
through
just
this
off it and it
middle
just
of the
pops
order,
up right to the
second time
catcher.
through. We'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Cut on and
Oh,
miss, struck
fuck
him
my
out.
face.
He's
Why did I
notched 4
smash that?
strikeouts now. And first offering is fouled off.
Bryce, I need you to breathe, buddy. We're gonna get through this.
He swings and fouls
Oops.
one off. Nice
Calm the
warm day
lines.
here, good
Calm the
baseball
lines,
weather.
Caleb.
Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Nimmo makes the grab for the second out. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. So the tying run at second. Laser base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Here's the throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Now here is Brendan Random. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he can't come up with it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some...
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to...
Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Line drive. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count.
1 for 4 on the opener. Not great. Not great.
Pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Random.
On the ground, Lindor in there safely. First and second, 2 outs. David Fry stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Senga back to work. Swing and a pop-up.
Like,
Foul territory for the catcher.
I wasn't off by that much.
Alvarez pulls
And it
that
just
one
pops
down,
1,000
one
feet
down.
right up to the catcher.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. First pitch just misses.
These D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center
Restart
field.
again.
On base to start the inning.
I've done it before. I feel like at the time, I feel like with MLB The Show, this is the dumbest thing. Dumbest take I've
took
ever
it back
had.
where it came from, and There's just no one there to knock it down.
Is
Now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels
that
on the bases.
when you disconnect from like the show network, it fucks the whole road to the show up, and like your characters, your players' stats aren't what they're supposed to be.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Senga over to first.
Because I've had days when I just like the day with you when I started the season, I didn't change anything. I batted 360. The next day I got off after doing like a month, and I batted my batting average was 290.
Right side and a base hit. And now
like that's
runners at the
insane.
corners, nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed
better
with
or
his
worse than the
ability to
ones
let the
you had
ball
on?
travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Gosh, another walk in this.
I mean, it might
He's
just be
having some
first.
real
It might
issues
just
with control.
first hole jitters.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field.
My guy,
in
yeah.
these situations. If he takes
87
that approach,
speed.
he could bust this game wide open.
I wasn't
And
lying
there's
when
a
I said I
foul
want the
ball.
50-50 seasons. That's Barry
misses,
Bonds.
and a count
That's
2-1.
Bonds'.
Broken
Yeah.
situations
Legend
like
number
these,
10
the
is
air can
Bonds.
get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Here comes Marte around third. And he boots it.
Bases clear and triple.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional.
It's so
hitter
funny because like
more
my
than
guy
a
does
bolt
fly
the other
too,
way.
whereas I wanted to see what he's
Swing
like when I
and
get him to like a
hammered
94
left
speed.
field. Nimmo going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the
That's how,
track. Runner
that's
tied for
how
home.
fast they have
He's going to the
Durant.
center
Karen
line, and
Corbel
they're
is on
pulling away
94
up
speed.
by
I think
7 now.
Durant is 96.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
They will. I don't know. I had
First homer
a
of the
bad
year,
stretch of
and they
games.
drove
I was
3 on
batting
the board.
290.
It's
I had
15-3.
or whatever.
Two
The
outs,
manager
bases
called me in
empty.
and said my
Brendan
batting wasn't good
Random
enough. I was
digs
batting
in now.
320 with like 4
Looking to
home runs
complete
in
the
the month.
cycle with a double.
I was leading the team in everything.
And that one fouled off. Holderman, 32 years old.
Literally.
He joined the team as a free agent.
We went back and forth in the contract this year.
2 outs. Tap foul.
I
at the
wanted
plate.
I wanted 2 years, 2 mil, and they kept countering with like, or I wanted 1 year, 1.5, and then I went to like 2 years, 2.
Cut on and
Oh,
missed,
Jesus, that's
and it's a
gross.
strikeout, and that. Random really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected.
I have no idea. But they were finally like, look, you need to sacrifice, and the Diamondbacks
Brendan
are no
Random
longer willing
comes
either accept their offer or like
Now the left fielder,
they're not
Brendan
negotiating.
Random.
So I was like, okay,
Big
fine,
game
I'll
for
accept
him
the
last
offer,
night.
'cause I can't go to
Knocked
free
in
agency
6
yet.
runs. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Random. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Alvarez to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. That one ripped right center field. And into the pool.
Wow, that got out in a hurry.
He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Juan Soto now pulls it in, 1 away. And now Brendan Random. He's already homered in this game.
The left fielder, Brendan Random.
Holderman back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Rengifo throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Random under it. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw in. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. That ends the inning.
Double play to end the inning, but the run scored to fucking take the lead. That sucks.
Random did well in the losing effort. Had only 1 hit, but made it count.
Sack fly. I threw the guy out going from second to third, but the guy at third with the home and scored. That sucks.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Random. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 1 out, base is empty. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. That's a hit.
The batter, the third.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Sproat back to work. Upstairs. Random in his 3rd season. A career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
That's a blue double. Ah!
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Brother takes off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way.
I scored from
second.
second on the ground out to the
1-0.
shortstop.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's even up.
I went to steal. I was running. I was running on the pitch, but still.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul.
That was pretty sick.
Well,
That's the second time I've done that.
In the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. Ball 1. That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some.
They do that a lot,
but
Bryce.
more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody
Well, you
on.
went out of
Here in the
Kansas
bottom
City.
half of the 8th inning. Popped up left side. Lindor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Random strung that hitting streak out for another game.
If there was one team you could play for, who would it be? Like, if you could get traded right now, to who would it be? I'd love to go to the Mets.
Brendan Random currently. Now up next for Arizona, Brendan Random. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Pulls that one foul. Random measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Andrew Vaughn now. 2 outs. Runner takes off, so now 2 on and 2 outs. Alec Thomas now.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone.
Runners on the move. This one in the dirt. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Garcia. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher.
Bryce, you're telling all good
for me.
things. I don't know what you're complaining about.
And a base hit.
The left fielder, number 2, Brendan Random.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the
I'm
grab,
playing.
one
I'm
away.
actually playing. I'm playing Kansas City right
1
now.
out, base is empty. Up the middle. Witt over to first. Now 2 away. Freddie
I batted.
getting
I
ready to
batted
hit.
6 my
Talk about
entire
being able
first
to dial
year.
up the velocity. That first baseman over
I
there
batted
might
6
need
in
a
the
little
Diamondbacks
pad
lining up
inside
my
that
entire
first
rookie
baseman's
year.
mitt.
And no one can
All right,
get there.
They'll usually do that. I wonder if, did you notice if there's any lineup changes?
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Gurriel drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Yeah, you are.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Jose Azocar. And that one ripped to left. Random makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Random. Graceffo back to work. Line drive. Dives for it.
Fuck you.
Got it. Makes the play. Top half of the 3rd
I hit
inning.
that right
Now
on the
at plate,
screws,
Freddie
and he makes a
Freeman.
diving play in right field to catch it.
And that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Random, a former MVP, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. to second, pulls him off the bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Inside. 3 balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Jerome just caught
got it. 1 down. Now here is Brendan Random. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, 2 out.
The right fielder.
Random with an okay game in the win, singled and knocked in a run. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. First pitch just misses. Random in his 3rd season, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
The hands flailing inside like a ballerina.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next
Maybe you'll
up
be
for
able
the
to tell me, what's the
Diamondbacks,
point of the
David Fry.
relationships?
And that'll load the bases.
That's a nice at-bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Right?
On the ground, Garcia. They take the force out to escape a. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
This is loaded opportunity, baby. This is what we live for.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Close, but called
wow, I
ball.
can't believe he called that a
The
ball.
count is even, 2-2.
Holy
So as a
shit.
pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under and pops it up. Garcia squeezes it. That is the inning.
Popped up to third.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Inning over. And so 2 down. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Clark, 34-year-old vet, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So they're all loaded up. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is out of play. Winning run at third, 1 down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Cut on and lifted in the air. Falls it in for the out.
Not a good series.
Brendan Random with a blend. First and second, 1 out. Random now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And first offering is fouled off. That one to first, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Goddamn.
And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's inside. And that's ball 1. McCarthy, the runner at third. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing, no appeal.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts. And now it's Christian Walker. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Random. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit for Arizona, David Fry. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. Walker takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. 1 down, runner at third. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. In the air to left down the line. Chourio brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 8-5. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Brendan Random. 1-0. That one not close. And that is ball 1. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Random will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out.
That's crazy.
So 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Man at first, one away. Murdoch, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Ground ball could be 2. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Walker. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. Now 2 out. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And here is Brendan Random. He's already homered in this game. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Over to first. And that is that. So they make Random really stood out in this win. Had only 1 hit but made it count. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the left fielder, Brendan Random.
Let's go, Toby.
Myers back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that ball is gone.
Oh, crushed.
That one felt good. His second home run of the series. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. 1 gone, runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, David Fry. Check on the runner. Random. Back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
And first offering is fouled off. Random needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Comes up empty.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Alec Burleson. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. And it's off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, left field. Chorio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 1 out, runner at second. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. In the air, left side. Random sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. Random was outstanding in this ball game, helping them. Brendan Random, fresh off an incredible. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Random with a homer in his last game. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Fuck you.
Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
That one ripped right center field. Base hit. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. But runner at first with no outs here.
That's the RBI. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
Line drive. Caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Number 100, baby.
Here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Why am I pushing that pitch the other way, though?
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That's crazy.
Now batting, third base.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Young. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Random with a nice little. So runner at second, 2 down. Random will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Random with another scorching run of play lately. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Strike him out!
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 ball.
Outside low. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. David Fry, the next to hit. Random leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw.
Safe.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That one the other way. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the first. Now here's the Rangers DH number 8. And no one can get there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Tied up here in the early going. Bouncer to Young.
Fucking piss missile.
Young tosses
105
the first,
off the bat.
and that will end the inning. 2 out, space is empty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Seager. And that is that. No runs, no hits. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on the move. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd. And next is the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Random with an unremarkable.
Making my guy a righty again. I feel like I'm a fraud. I'm not a lefty in real life.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Random getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Jesus.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Well struck left field.
It's gone. It's gone.
And it is out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And a base hit right there.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Middleton back to work. Line drive and foul ball. Middleton in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Popped up.
I don't think that's a pop-up to the third baseman, though.
Foscue hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher. The wind of the pitch. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Take the first pitch, dumbass.
High fly ball, right field. Sawinski moving under
I
it.
got that a lot better.
Brings it in. And that is that. Random had a sensational showing in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count. Brendan Random. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one ripped to left. Random makes the grab, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And there's a foul ball. Random launched a homer in his most recent game. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. David Fry stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. What a stop. The throw, not in time. He's safe. Random with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, but it kicks foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
I would have rather that one go out than the other one.
Away. And now Brendan Random. Fought off foul. Random went deep in his most recent game.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And he chases that one. And the inning is over. So bases all loaded up. Random now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Let's go, Brendan.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Next up for the Diamondbacks, David Fry. To third, Fermin. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's two. Randall really stood out in this win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish.
So 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Randall.
Hello, Nick. How are you doing, buddy?
He swings and fouls one off. Random matched a homer in his last game.
No.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Jose Fermin, the next to hit. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that is out of play.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air right side. Tatis sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Here's Machado. Ripped to third, but handled.
Thank God I wasn't even looking.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive and foul ball. And the pitch. That one way outside. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air right field. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Now Machado up here.
That sucks. Missed opportunity.
Ground ball left side. Machado is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground to the left.
Oh, holy shit.
Throws to first in time, and now 2 gone.
Oh, there goes the hitting streak.
Random had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his...
Brendan Random ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Come on, punch him out.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
Almost got it.
And that is that. New inning getting started. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Line drive. Gone.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Perdomo, the lead runner, out at second. Marte at first with no outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Up the middle. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Popped up left side. And the infield fly rule called. Two on, 1 out. This is Corbin Carroll. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's trying for third. It's softly on the ground left side. Fired to second. And that's 2.
Boo.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Ward. Swinging a ground ball. And that one finds its way through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Random measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Now the third baseman, David Fry.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, You're looking at runners
in the air right side of the infield. Cronenworth squeezes it. Runner tags for home.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here comes the throw. And he's out. But they do get a run. And welcome back.
I forgot it was Fernando.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. Brito back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Dives for it.
Are you shitting me?
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
2 outs.
Fuck
Bases
you.
full. Ryan Ward, the next up for the Padres. The tying run at the plate. The other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over.
Yikes. 2 for 5. Take that.
Random with a fair showing in this win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team.
Brendan Random, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he? And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random.
Let's go, Brendan.
Hall back to work. There's that one deep left field, and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Jake Rogers up now for the Brewers. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. We're tied at 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 out, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki going back on it. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
That's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Slings it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swung on, belted.
Is that number 3?
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. David Fry now at the plate. He's trying for 3rd in the dirt. And he steals 3rd without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from 3rd. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th. 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Foley is just 1 strike away. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball's carrying. And out of here.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Random.
I think we're going to make another change, my guy. Love it. Oh. Ugh.
Brendan Random, fresh off an impressive. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there.
Still
in time.
gets me.
And now they have a base
105.
runner at
Oh, fuck.
second. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now he breaks his bat. Terang
got
fires
it.
the
I got
first
it.
on the run.
Damn it.
What a play. Inning over. Man at first, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That's a hit. Throws to second, in there safely.
Up next to the
Man at first, one away.
the left fielder, Brendan Random.
Random
Wow.
went deep twice in his last game.
0-1.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Runner on the move. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chorio coming on. And that's the third out. So it's no run. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is the Random with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for
1-0.
ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Can't get late on that.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it.
All 3 of those last could have
Inning,
been hits.
no score.
Now batting.
Nobody
left
out.
fielder,
Runner at first.
Random.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
That's a
Swing and a
strike.
miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. To second, and he gets back.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third. Save. Shoots a line drive single into right center. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Back here in the desert, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. And a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball there. Peralta with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skip or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Aaron?
Just missing there.
The
And it's
welcome
2-2.
one, right? The oval one.
That one missed.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, Abrams. Relay to first, double play.
What?
Random really stood out in this win.
Really impressive work.
Fry's batting 400.
Brendan Random. Second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random.
Let's go, Mitch.
Spence back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball.
Let's go, Mitch.
Grounds one to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 2 outs, runner at first. David Fry, the next to hit. Pickoff throw.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the goal, right side. Geloff. That's out number 3. 1 error in the inning. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one belted. Deep left field, on its way, gone.
Holy shit.
His 11th of the year, it's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
One down at the plate, Zach Geloff. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boot.
That one ripped. Lede ranging into the alley. Won't get to this one in the alley. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to third. He's safe. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lede should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 4. Man at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Brendan Random. Just a single short of the cycle. Swinging a foul straight back. Tap foul at the plate.
Another one that just dropped at the last second.
Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. What a double play that was. Inning over. Random was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hard hit to third, and that is the inning. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Am I another home run streak?
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And now here is Max Schumann.
I don't think it's a blatant pop-up. I didn't miss it by that much.
In the air, left field, Random sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Brendan Random.
That one fouled off.
Oh, I'd like to have that one back.
Come on, Frankie.
Rips one to right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering.
Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Runner goes again to the right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Man at first, nobody out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. On a line. He's got it, and there's one down. So 2 down. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Oh, what am I
Through that
swinging
one.
at that
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And that is that.
That sucks. That was a good pitch, too.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line to left. Random makes the grab for the second out. Random could have done a bit more to help them out. Singled and knocked in a run.
Didn't like
Brendan Random. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. And that one ripped to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Brendan Random. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
Current MVP.
Shota back to work. There's a swing and a miss. Random getting the start in left. 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. And that's down and away.
Oh,
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one out to right. Butler. And he makes the catch. One down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That's to third. On to second. They get one. On to Vaughn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty.
yeah.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Curveball up high.
A solo shot. His 12th of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Oh, I am sorry. Go
Base is empty
sir.
with 2 away.
Go
Shea
fetch that.
Langoliers up next for the A's. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Yikes. What am I swinging?
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score in the play. Now up next for Arizona, David Fry. 0-2 now. Runner breaks for third. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the pitch. Line drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's safe. It's 4-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Random in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I like lightly tapped it, hoping it wouldn't wreck. But it did.
Now fly ball to right center. Butler on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. Random had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Brendan Random. Here's Royce Lewis. And a base hit right there. Throws to second, not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Vesta back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This to third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Back in Minnesota, here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball
and makes the play, and that's out number 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there.
Out.
And that's a home run into the upper deck.
Where did it land?
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Holy fuck.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Swung on, belted. That one back. Finds the wall, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Random up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-3. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. Peterson, 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner takes off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Random was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And we keep on grinding.
Brendan Random, fresh off of him. Here's Royce Lewis. 2 outs. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. And that is out of play. Matthews with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Yikes.
Late swing fouled off.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
The next pitch misses. Ball
1
1.
ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Line drive.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Dives, and he can't hang on.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Run around the move. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Save. Random leads off second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Lewis. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
I don't know why they had you that.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stay off the first pitch, Bordeaux.
On the ground to third. Lewis. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one low. Random mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
Two balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one hammered. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Fry. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Let's go.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That was number 13.
Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Nice little 3 for 6.
And here is David Fry. Now snap throw to first. Random back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. The pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
Not even
Throw,
close. You can't touch me.
That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner on the go again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat.
We got Madden coming out soon. We got Battlefield 6 beta. Call of Duty if my account ever gets unshadow banned.
Brendan Random getting
I'm really
ready.
looking forward to Madden coming out.
1 down. And now for the Twins.
We do Marvel Rivals as well.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Time splitters.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1.273 yes, let's go. Yikes.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop.
What a fucking curveball.
Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a ball evens the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
It rips
Down,
one
get
to
down,
right,
get down, that's 2.
and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Runner takes off. That's ball 4. And the throw out at third.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk.
Trying to get 50-50.
One thing is you don't want to be a
third.
distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base.
Lays out and makes the play.
Holy shit, I caught it. Let's go.
He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
One out. Runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside pitches I can't do.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Perdomo on second. Marte over at first with one away.
Ooh, that was a
Fouls
bad
it back
pitch.
with 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here.
That was the worst case scenario, baby. Let's go.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, And it paid off.
Here's Royce Lewis. This one smoked out to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Good two-strike
What's
hitting right
going
there,
on,
Boog.
second?
A bit of a
What the
lost
fuck?
start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good swing on
Sucks.
that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hot
to kick the
down,
pitch.
summer in the city.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go, Jacob.
One down, base is empty. In the air on the infield. Correa calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that
3 home runs in the series. Down, down, hot down, summer in the city.
Brendan Random getting. Now up next for Arizona, Brendan Random. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
he's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso, and that's the third out.
Sucks to miss.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Random pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 out, space is empty.
Let's go, Brendan.
And that one got a piece of him.
That got him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows.
Bradish picks over. Random dives back in safely. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, save, double steal. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Two outs. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. One out. Base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Random went deep in his most recent game.
Wow.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Random digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one at triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Down Summer City.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Just misses.
2 balls,
It's
2
2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Stays alive.
Oh my God.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Random had a sensational showing in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Though they may want to change.
Going 1 for 3 and it hurts your fucking average. Sucks.
Brendan Random getting ready. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Random. Random launched a homer in his most recent game. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Yikes.
Hard hit to third. Inning over.
That's an out.
One left for Aaron.
On top of it.
So a man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Random.
Ball
The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
Ball,
time.
1 strike.
This to third.
That's twice in the same exact
Slinging
pitch.
it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Inside. And that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his
too.
back here at Chase Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup
Down
hitter for
5-0.
Arizona,
That
Brendan
sucks.
Random. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let
Runner takes off. Left field. O'Neill under this one. O'Neill puts it away. The throw into second. Tries to get back and save.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he
check on the runner. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out.
No way. I don't know about that one.
Brendan Random with an incredible. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Brendan Random leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Perdomo off of first with 2 away.
Let's go, D-back. Woohoo! Come on, D-back.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now here is David Fry. Runner takes off for third. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Random makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Hard hit left side. Third out. Diamondback.
Hard hit ball too.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Base hit. The throw in. He's in there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Random now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
It sucks. Not a good pitch.
Bellinger makes the grab.
I'm just
2
dropping
down.
underneath it just a bit. Damn
And
it.
next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And base hit. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1.
1-1.
through, right?
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and he's on at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. And the pitch. There goes the runner. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner on the go again. Line drive, base hit. Random coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Random kept the hitting streak alive.
Oh.
Brendan Random, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Line drive, come on.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Brendan Random, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And now two balls and a strike. Next offering is foul back.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The pitch. That
Nice.
one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
To third.
Why are you going, dude?
There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Don't run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. Feltner back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain
0-1's
point
the
where you
count.
have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. 2-2 now. Runner takes off for third. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Hayes snags it, throws to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. One down, runner at third. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald
That's just
Peraza.
diabolical Bardo on the base paths.
The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Random pulls it in on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. One out, base is empty.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
This one in the air, right field. Brennan in position.
Fuck you.
And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. And now Matt Shaw. That one ripped.
I got it.
Pulls it in for the out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Random at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And started him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit.
Well, he settles under it in left. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Oh,
And
no,
one
that was the
fouled
pitch.
off.
I dropped.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Stay on top.
What I like about
Stay on top.
something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Yeah, the
I missed
2-1
that one,
hammered
too.
but foul. And just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around
Wow.
the knees and then get the ball, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Bad Bardo. Should've won that
Brendan
game.
Random. Brendan Random will hit next. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Fair ball. Here comes Marte around third. The relay, and he's out. But one run does score in the play. First and second, 2 down.
Brendan Random.
And that's way high. Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Check swing, called strike. Moreno, the lead runner at second. Perdomo at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped on a line to center. And that is the 3rd out of the
What
inning.
the fuck?
Diamondback.
That was
And
an
we're back.
absolute
Here's
beast.
a big power threat. William Moon. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Random up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out.
Yahtzee.
David Fry stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bouncer to second. Amador over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Austin Hayes. That's a laser base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Random
Ball one, no
at the
strike.
plate now. That's ball one. Slider clips the corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and
2.
in. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Back up the middle and a base hit. David Fry stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part.
This is Corbin Carroll. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Andrew Vaughn now. Popped up. Peraza. And that's the third out. And here is Brendan Random. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's your 1. Fought off foul. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slider got him for strike 3. First and second, 2 outs. Moon the next to hit. The Rockies down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Should have had 2 triples.
Brendan Random. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Brendan Random, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss.
That one.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 out, space is empty. Random measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Gone.
That's going back.
That's gone.
Back some more. Gone.
Thank you.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 17th of the year. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one hit to right. Alcantara has a beat on it.
Makes
the catch, and there's one gone. Random, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Only 1 hit, a home run. Brendan Random with an. So runner at second, 2 down. Random will hit next. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Fought off foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Pete Crow Armstrong. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Up the middle, Swanson. Over to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball.
There's a fucking sinker in the dirt, and I go chasing for it on the first pitch. Take the first pitch, asshole.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he.
Random with a forgettable showing in the loss. Struck out 3 times for the hat.
I unfortunately have to go. Guys, thank you for watching the stream. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, we do MLB The Show. We're going to do Madden when it comes out. Battlefield 6 here and there. Call of Duty if my account never gets shadow banned. We do Rivals if the circumstances are right. Let's fucking get it. Because I can't do it. And then let's see. I gotta be up there in everything, right? How many games have we played? 18 and 14? What is... We're in 4th place. A game and a half behind. I told you, I knew it was gonna be a bad season.
I have not walked once, I don't think. So I lead in home runs and RBIs. And I'm 30 points behind Brian Reynolds. 6. I think, as much as I'd like to have a total arm, I think we gotta bump up the contact. The next thing we work. Open these packs real quick. And nothing, as usual. Okay, I gotta get going, guys.